$4.50. $4.50 for 24 minutes. Bro, it's disrespectful. I'm telling y'all, it's disrespectful to turn Uber on in the middle of the week.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
This video, I'm about to take you guys through why doing Uber Eats on weekdays is a complete waste of time. So what I'm about to do is turn on this Uber so I can show you guys Monday through Friday. Even if you're in a big city, the reason why you have to work so many hours is because most of the orders that they send is complete and utter garbage. They gonna send you some $2 orders, $5 boys, some $3 ones. I'm talking about straight disrespect. The only time I ever get good paying delivery amounts is on the weekend. So let's turn it on so we can experience it together. I'm literally in the heart of downtown Seattle. No orders. Nothing coming through. No action. I'm talking about restaurant. There's a Starbucks. There's 2 restaurants around that corner. No orders. So if this is what you're doing, then they force you to drive outside of where you are to where they tell you with the amount of money signs, oh, this is a better neighborhood, or this is a good neighborhood, or this is a good neighborhood. Forcing you to use your gas. And then I've done it. I've driven to the more profitable neighborhoods, still no orders. I'm talking about there was 3 people, 1 Uber, DoorDash, and another guy, all sitting waiting for orders. There wasn't nothing. There wasn't no motion. They'll have you waste your whole tank of gas and then give you a $6 trip. I'm gonna update you if this thing makes some noise.
5 hours later.
Look at this. This shit says $4. They want me to go to somebody. They want me to get off the freeway, go to Taco Time, and deliver some. I'm talking about they want me to run up their stairs. They want me to go through their gate. They want me to go inside of their apartment building for $4.58. Bro, that is disrespectful. It's disrespectful. I'll let y'all know if we get another one.
12 seconds later.
This one right here says, look, y'all, this one right here says 33 minutes for $6. Man, we ain't. Look, and if you don't decline it fast enough, then the little accept button, like the progress of it goes up to like try to force you to accept it. That thing said it was gonna take 33 minutes. They wanted me to get some package from Walmart and deliver it somewhere. That was going to take a total of 33 minutes. That's the second order that came on. I almost had this thing on for an hour. I'm in a whole nother city. I was in downtown Seattle when we started this. I'm in downtown-ish Bellevue right now. I'm not driving 33 minutes out of my way for $6. Like, what are y'all? Bro, it's disrespectful. And it's even more messed up because if you want money, then this is what you got to do. If this is what you decided that's going to be your main source of income, you got to take these disrespectful amounts of money. And that's why they put them out there, because people going to take it because they just driving all day. So it's just a part of their day. But that's wild. Let's see if we can get another one. Yo, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Like, $4, 22 minutes, 4.8 miles total. Man, if you don't get that out of here, some sort of trouble. I'm not doing no. Man, listen, y'all know what I said. I got another one. Guys. I got another one. Get that shit out of here. $4.50. $4.50 for 24 minutes. Bro, it's disrespectful. I'm telling y'all, it's disrespectful to turn Uber on in the middle of the week. Like during what could be like lunchtime, people getting off work, what have you. Like, it's disrespectful. Like, you know, man, listen, I'm telling you, I ain't even got no 11s, no 10s, no 15s. And then here's the other bad part about Uber Eats. Most of the time, the tip is built into the amount that they're saying that they're gonna pay you. So some of these orders that I just declined, they might be like $1 order smooth. They might smooth pay you like $1, $2 to deliver the food, and then depend on the tip from the customer. So it ain't no situation like the tip, like I could go for the $4 and then it could be like a tip of $5 on top of that to make it worth my time. No. They're going to try to include the tip, so technically they ain't gonna tip me nothing, and I'm gonna just have to accept this little baby bit of money. Now it says rides paused, and then I gotta resume it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, you declined too many. So now, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is crazy. Like, on the way home, I'ma resume it. If we don't get nothing popping, then that's gonna be that. I'll let y'all know though. I'll see y'all in a minute. Yo, we made it all the way back to Seattle with no more orders. So, like my son said, maybe taking one of the small orders might have been the key to unlocking some of the bigger ones, but it's about your time. In total, we got offered under $30 for what would have been more than 2.5 hours of deliveries. That is mind-blowing when you consider all of the time, effort, energy, gas. When you get to the restaurant to pick up the food, it may not be ready when you get there to pick it up. Or you pick it up and then now you gotta find somewhere to park. Get back to your car, get inside of your car, go to their house. If they live in an apartment, you gotta put in the little code all the way to get to whatever floor. They live on the 10th floor, 6th floor, 7th floor. Just to get them the food, and you did that all for $5 funky, measly, dirty, disgusting, disrespectful dollars. So I wanted to make this video to let anybody that does food delivery know, keep your head up, because sometimes it's hard out here. I do it when I turn the app on when I'm in process of just living, when I'm doing other stuff, so it makes it a little easier for me. But what I want you to know is, if you have a good rest of your day, okay? If you need another way to make some extra money, visit that link down there in the description. Might be for you, it might not be, but it's another way that don't take full advantage of you, your car, your time, your gas, and your energy. And with that being said, I want y'all to go and watch that other video. We'll see y'all on the next video.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.